Preparedness is one of those things that confine us to a location. A lot of folks advocate, including myself, to a stay-home mindset. Don't go and bug out. Don't do anything stupid. Be safe all the time. That, however, also have a dark side that gives you the safe net of I'm gonna be okay if something does happen, but it does not allows you to expand on your horizons. It does not allows you to meet new communities, new people with different ideas and whatnot. Or in our case, what happened to us this this Saturday, we met very good people, like-minded people, sharing our same ideals. And it's funny because even Mrs. D was like, we are traveling all the time. We love jumping in the car, putting our gear in the car, and just heading out. And it's one of the things that we really do enjoy doing. We are not, or I am not. I push everybody to do it. I not want to stay home and just just work in my little circle all day long, all day long, all day long. To me, it feels like I am encircling the drain. That's the way I feel. I like venturing out to see new things, to learn new things. However, due to work and whatnot, I was very limited of the amount of time. And without spoiling a video that I had to put together from our trip, that I spoke in length in there, and of course showing you the scenery and locations and whatnot. But I came to the realization that we need to venture out a lot more. We need to seek out new horizons, because staying in one place and just circling the drain, that's the way I like calling it, circling the drain, and not ever getting out of a comfort zone, it's not going to benefit you in the long run. It really doesn't. And I couldn't do it before because I was working way too much. And now that I have the ability of, just pick up and go, changes things. Changes a lot of things. And I want to encourage everyone to sit back and think a little bit. What makes you happy, and if what you're doing making you happy? Because if you just going from work to home, work from home to work, and that's all you do, and you stay within your 10 block radius, and if you want to go camping, you go to the local park, or if you want to go fishing, you just go to the local lake, and you just do everything within that space, then that is your entire world. And the world is so much bigger, way bigger than those 10 blocks. And I'm using 10 blocks just to give you an example. And that's what I want to emphasize on. Go and enjoy. Because by you doing that, you open your horizons. And look at the way I do it. The way I do it is every time that I do something, I do it with a purpose. Take for example, like I said, this Saturday we went into a trip. We went specifically to Delta Junction. I needed to go there to check my hunting spot for cow hunting that Mrs. D draw a tag for it. A little bit early. That hunt is going to be later on in the year. A little bit early, but I wanted to go this time of year to see how was everything, to walk a little bit on the trails and whatnot. And again, wait for that video. That video will come. But just going around, and of course, as we will pass by there, I was like, you know what? Let me stop by this local store that sells meat. I share a short with y'all. We did a meat haul. We had that for breakfast this morning. It brought back a lot of memories. This is something that a lot of people may not be aware of. But one of the things that I really enjoy is farming. And I enjoy it because, honestly, it's what I know since I was born. I find it not, I don't want to say hilarious because it would sound disrespectful, but I see when folks come to me, and tell me about farming, how I should do it, and this and that, and the back of my head is like, oh, well, thank you, but honestly, I have been doing this since I was born. So it's kind of like, well, I guess you're trying to help me, so I'm taking it that way. But at the same time, it's like, well, have you considered who you're talking to? Have you considered that that person may have a lot more experience than you? And that happens often. And I never say anything. I usually like, cool. Well, thank you. I take it as a good thing. As everyone should do it. But we should always be mindful in the back of our head. It's like, well, I might be advising this person, but this person might know a lot better than me. That's just not saying anything because they might not want to be rude. Because it happens. I hear some singers over the years, people telling me things, and I'm like, in the back of my head, I was like, I'm just gonna stay quiet because I know if I say something, they're gonna take it the wrong way because people are very sensitive. I just gonna keep my mouth shut and let them figure it out on their own, because honestly, nowadays, you just can't say anything, really. If they come to you and they start telling you stuff, there's no point of you correcting them because they're gonna get offended, and that will be pretty much it. Now you become an enemy. That's the way that I have seen it in the past. Honestly, I welcome everybody, because I grab ideas from everybody. It just makes me better, or at least it makes the way that I see things better. But not everybody's the same, to tell you the truth. Nonetheless, going back to what we did this weekend, we met really good people over on our trip. Really like-minded people. Really like-minded. Not just, I'm saying that I'm like-minded. No. Real like-minded people. And we had a conversation, and I was like, wow, this is awesome. It is for the first time ever since we created this channel that I actually did recommend my own channel to these people. And I said, hey, maybe you should come and check out the Frontier Preppers channel. You may be the people that we need in our community. And I was asked, oh, is this a prepper channel? I was like, well, we are the hosts of the prepper of this channel. And that person was like, oh my God, that is awesome. So I hope to see them in here, and I hope to see them commenting and whatnot. But this is what I'm saying. By us going out and exploring more, we met new community members, or possible community members, or just new communities up there, because there's a lot of communities up there. And if you stay in your 10 block radius, you get to meet all of those people. But your world has shrunk so much from what it really is. The world is so vast, and people refuse to venture out, whether it's because of fear of what if something happened. Well, just pack everything in the back of your car. That's what we do. That is exactly what we do. Because if it's so much trouble, because getting everybody together, well, you guess what? If by the time that I finish in the bathroom, everybody's not in the truck, whoever is not in the truck stays behind. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Oh, because nobody wants to go in long trips. Well, tough cookie. Take a Benadryl. Shut the hell up and jump in it. I hear excuses all the time. When Laz was little, the first hunt that I took Laz was 45 days old. 45 days old. I remember a fellow hunter actually laughing at me because I got Laz with the ear muff on, and he was like in front of me. I was just walking, honestly. I was just doing a rabbit hunt. And I got a bottle of milk in my back pocket. And we're just walking on the trail. I remember Miss D was struggling trying to keep up and whatnot. And again, which is more like a walk than anything else. And this dude comes in, and he just laughing. He's like, "Man, we need more people like that." And I was like, "Well, we're just enjoying the sunshine, and you know, it's a good day to just walk the trail. And if a rabbit happens to cross, well, there we go." But yeah, Last had his ear protections on, like, and he was just wobbling, and I have him, you know, like holding his head and my rifle, and the walking behind me, and the bottle of milk, and I think I had a Pamper on my other back pocket. It was just a good thing, and I don't see people doing that whatsoever. People have become way too comfortable, have become not wanting to venture out. Humans are explorers by nature, and people have secluded themselves to their little home. You got to understand, America is America today because people venture out, and we created this great country. Whether you are here from the 1800s, whether you are here from the 1900s, from the 2000s, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're here, and you have helped create this country, and you are a pioneer, no matter how you want to look at it, or a descendant of one. So the idea of folks just staying put, not seeking out or looking for new horizons, not seeking out to meet new communities, baffles me all the time. It really does baffles me, and it is a disservice to preparedness, because you may encounter such great people, just like we did. Just great people that you can benefit from the wealth of knowledge, and then we just don't. We don't, because the trip is too long, the roads are too hazardous. Well, we just don't want to. Gas is too expensive, and all of that is excuses. And I can say that all of those are excuses because I have used every single one of them before. Every single one of them. But we need to get into the habit of stop making excuses, doing things, and sometimes even pushing ourselves to do the things that we don't like. I mention this all the time. We need to get out of our comfort zone, because, you know, everyone can sit or it can type, whatever. I can put a video and tell you 1,000,001 things, but if I don't do it, I am nothing more than a charlatan. That's it. But if I do it, that's a different story. That is a very different story. And that's where men get separated from children's. That is exactly how it is. Honestly. And in this world where we are being attacked, but from everywhere, we need to bring together as many people as possible. Prepping is not religious, to tell you the truth. That is not what I want to say, but I think it's comparable to. Religion brings a lot of people together, and I think preparedness needs to bring even more people together, because preparedness is one of those things that it will protect what you believe. I want you to keep that in mind. With that being said, I hope you have a great one. I hope you have a great Sunday. Enjoy the time that you have before going back to work. Enjoy playing with your children, your grandchildren, your nephews, your nieces, your parents, whomever. Just enjoy time. Go out, and if you can just walk a little bit past your 10-block radius, that will be beneficial for you. You may find something that you never knew it was there. With that being said, I hope you have a great one. Like I was, rock on, prep on, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye, everybody.